My dear brothers and sisters, I wish you God's blessings and a very happy Sunday. We are on the 32nd Sunday of Ordinary Time, and in today's readings, we encounter two widows who teach us about faith, humility, and generosity. These women didn't give out of their abundance, rather, they gave from the little they had, demonstrating deep trust in God's providence. In the first reading, we see the widow of Zarephath. Despite facing a severe drought, prepared a meal for the prophet Elijah with her last portion of flour and oil. This was not a small gesture, it was a profound act of faith. She knew that her resources were almost gone, yet she trusted in God and gave what she could. Similarly, when we come to the Gospel of Mark today, we see another poor widow in a modest yet powerful act, offered 2 small coins in the temple, hardly enough to be noticed by others, but significant in God's eyes. Jesus, watching her, praised her generosity not because of the amount, but because of her generous heart. These two widows show us that faith is about giving ourselves fully to God without holding back. Often, we give only what we can spare out of our abundance, but true faith asks us to place our trust in God, even when we feel vulnerable, risking what little security we may have. Generosity, as shown by these widows, isn't about the size of the gift, but the intention behind it. Real generosity does not impoverish us, it enriches us. It's an openness to giving what we have: our time, our resources, our love, and our support. In today's world, generosity might look like a kind word, a visit, an encouraging nod, or just being there for someone in need. It's an attitude of the heart that values others above our comfort. Jesus himself is ultimately our model in that total offering of himself in sacrifice for all humanity, as presented to us today in the text of the second reading. Jesus in his own life gave himself fully for us, holding nothing back. He is our supreme example of generosity. In following him, we too are called to be generous, not only in giving material things, but in sharing our lives, our time, our love with others. Let's also strive to follow the example of these two widows, trusting in God and giving from our hearts. With the Ignatius of Loyola, we can say, "Take, Lord, and receive all my freedom, my memory, my understanding, and all my love and my possession. Everything is yours. Give me your love and grace, that is enough for me." Now let us ask ourselves some questions for our reflection. Who do I look like? Those vain and greedy teachers of the law, or that generous and humble widow in the gospel? How is my generosity? What am I willing to share? How do I act towards my community, my parish, and its needs? Brothers and sisters, God bless you.